अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं भजे.
Jai Gurudev, and welcome to another 5 minutes with me, Swami Vishwadhaanamjayananda. It's been a while since I posted. It's been extremely busy. We were busy preparing for the Just Love Festival in July, which is about a month away. The festival is lining up to be unbelievably amazing. Guruji has asked that we make sure that Holi happens at the festival, so there'll be lots of color throwing, and he'll be there to celebrate with us, which, as a devotee and somebody who celebrated Holi with Guruji in India, is something that you honestly cannot miss. It's an experience next to nothing as a devotee. Even if your Guru just puts colors on your face, that in itself is such a blessing, because the Holi signifies that change and happiness is coming, and lightness is coming into your life. In India, it signifies the change of season, where growth happens and prosperity starts to come through with the rains, etc., etc. And with us, when we get to celebrate Holi with Guruji, it signifies a beautiful period in our life. And nothing that Guruji does actually has no significance. Everything that he does is extremely significant. And just him saying, please, let's make sure that Holi happens at the Just Love Festival, is an indication of how much joy he wants to bring into your life as a devotee of his. And this comes to the topic today because today is a beautiful day. It's an extremely auspicious day. It's the appearance day of Paramahamsa Vishwananda. It's a day that all the devotees around the world can say thank you to Guruji for everything he's doing for us, and for everything he will do for us. Whether he's on the earth or not, he will still be there for us, and he'll still look after us. And it comes to today's topic, which has come to me over the last 2 to 3 weeks with a lot of people who've been coming to the center, have been asking me this question: what does it mean to be a devotee of Paramahamsa Vishwananda? And this is a beautiful question, because when you start asking yourself this question, you start to realize just how lucky we are. And recently, in the satsang in Bellingham in the United States, Guruji was over there, and he enlightened us to what it means to be his devotee, and he enlightened us to what it means to do seva for him. And it was very, very simple what he said. All that Guruji said was, spread the message of the Guru. That's it. He didn't say, build me huge temples or anything like this. He simply said to the guys in Bellingham, and for all those who listened, spread the message of the Guru. Now, this draws into something else I had a conversation with Guruji about recently. And I said, Guruji, we can see that your devotees are consuming your material that we're giving them, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on Twitter, the social media channels, the streaming of your live events, etc. The devotees are really getting into it and consuming it. But one thing that we've realized, and you also brought it up to me, is the fact that they're not pushing your message out to other people. And I said, so the first part is extremely beautiful, because we have, and you have said many times, cherish your relationship with the Guru. Absorb everything that he's given you. Take everything that he's giving you. And the devotees are doing that. It's unbelievably amazing to see how interested they are in what Guruji's up to, and his teachings and his message, etc. But as a devotee, and this is the true essence of it, once we become a devotee, Guruji has basically guaranteed us that we are okay. All we have to do is simply love him and practice what he teaches us. He's not asking us for anything else more than that, to be honest. But when we become a devotee, we move past the need for our own gain. And as Vaishnavas, and we stop looking for enlightenment, we stop striving to attain certain things, and we just look for how much we can serve the Guru, and how much we can serve the various devotees of the Guru. And serving the various devotees is easy. For example, I look after the international communications. So on a daily basis, we serve the the devotees by giving them all the information they need, allowing them to spread Guruji's message, etc., making sure that everything's in place for them. But us as devotees now, when we have to serve the Guru, the one thing he has asked us to do, and that is to spread his message far and wide. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't be scared to spread the message of our Guru Paramahamsa Vishwananda, because his message is unbelievably beautiful. His message is unbelievably simple. His message is, be the love that God is. And he's shown us how to be this. He's given us many examples. He's spoken about it many times. And in a recent Insights with the Master, he gave us an even deeper understanding of this when he said, we can't imitate the Guru. It's impossible. We can only imitate his external appearance and what he does. That's why the majority of the Gurus are extremely humble, because I cannot know what is going on inside of Guruji, but I can see how humble he is. And it's not an act. So all I can do actually is to imitate this humility when I pass it on to people. And when we have this faith in Guruji's message, when we have this faith in everything that he's given us, and we embody this humility that he is, when we go out and spread his message with devotion and reverence for what it is, we are doing service to our Guru. And this is the simplest thing that we can actually do for him. Spread his message. And I've been asking the devotees who I've been in contact with and speaking to, what are you doing to spread the experience that you have had of Guruji? It's all fine and well that you have had an amazing experience, but you have given yourself to Guruji. Don't you want somebody else to have that same experience that you have had? Don't you want somebody else to be able to look into Guruji's eyes at darshan, or to have him smile at them and watch them melt in 5 seconds? It's something that when we as devotees see this happening, it brings joy to us, because we know that inside of that person, when Guruji is looking at them and doing stuff with them, he is touching them in such a deep place that at the end of this life they have the possibility to stop the cycle of birth and death. And that's all that Guruji wants from us. And he wants us to be able to give this experience to as many people on the planet as possible. That's why he's here. We never know how long Guruji is going to be around. We never know how long a time we have with him. And it's unbelievably important that we use every single second that we have with him. But it's also imperative to use this time to bring new people to his message, to bring new people to him. And as you make New Year's resolutions, etc., for yourself, and for his appearance day, you're like, Guruji, I'll do this for you, etc., etc. Why don't you make a pledge with yourself to say, look, in the next 6 months of this year, I'm going to bring 50 to 100 people to see Guruji, or to bring them to meet Guruji via his social channels or whatever it is. But bring 50 to 100 people into the fold. Work on this. Spread his message. You have his books, you have his teachings, you have his YouTube channel, his Facebook page, there's the live streams of his darshans. You have him on the planet at the moment, celebrating with us every single day. In July, he'll be with us at Just Love Festival. Are you bringing people to see him there? It's an unbelievable experience for them to experience Guruji in all his glory. So the message is simple from Guruji. As his devotees, we need to stop thinking about ourselves and start thinking about who else we can give him as an experience to. Because the more people we bring to him, the more the world changes. The more people we allow to experience him, the more peaceful and pure the earth will become. Because love overpowers any negativity tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. He said it many times through Om chanting, Atma Kriya, Trinity meditation, etc., etc., etc. The love that he gives us, no negativity can stand in front of. So as you make resolutions and as you say thank you to Guruji for being in my life, happy birthday Guruji, happy appearance day, happy Jayanti, etc., etc., why don't you make a pledge to him as his devotee and simply say, Guruji, I truly honor the message that you have given me, the experience that given me, the opportunity that you have given me to be a greater version of myself in this life. And I'm going to bring 50 to 100 people to meet you so that they themselves have the opportunity to be a much better version of who they are. We all know that in the beginning, before we met Guruji, we weren't the most upstanding people. Through his love, through his perseverance, through everything that he's given us, we have changed. And that is the experience that people are looking for out there. And that's what it means to be a devotee of Guruji. Simply spread his message, tell others about him, bring others to see him. And then we are simply doing our seva for our beloved Guruji. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that. When we bring them to the ashram, Guruji has said to us many times, when you bring them into the ashram or to a darshan, etc., he takes over and he works his magic. And we all know that Guruji's magic is something extremely special because we've all experienced it. And nothing can resist that love, not even the most hardened soul, through lives and lives of trauma. When they get in touch with Guruji, their heart melts and their soul becomes a clean mirror to spread his love, to spread his light, to shine this light that he gives us. So as you move through the rest of this year, we have about 6 months of the year left. Ask yourself, how much faith do I have in Guruji's message? Do I have enough faith to go out and spread his teaching, spread his message, spread his love, and bring 50 to 100 people to come and see him this year? I ask all of you to really think about it and to find this love and this trust that when you do it, he is doing it through you. Krishna says that in the Gita many times. We are just the parcel that God uses for us, and Guruji for us is Bhagavan. So he uses us just to spread his message. So trust that when you are speaking to people and sharing your experiences to bring them to Guruji, it's him working through you. And I hope to see all of you at the Just Love Festival in July. As I said, it's going to be such an amazing experience. Just to spend that weekend with Guruji, seeing him dancing, singing. Last year he was on stage singing rock bhajans. The Guru Arati was done in a rock format, and this year we have Holly with him, etc. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful festival. So we'll see you in July, and think about spreading his message. Really, do the seva of bringing people to come and see him. Jai Gurudev.